Hello everyone, enough is here. I am Dapper888, you all know me. I'm just in a time right now in my life, I just want to express my feelings, for real, for real. I have some lines up here so I can remember what I want to talk about. My profession right now, I'm doing commerce, Amazon FBA, and yes, it's very good. It's nice, but at the moment, it feels kind of stressful. It feels kind of stressful. This is just coming from my heart, my observation. It feels stressful, and this is just going to be a short video. I might come up with some more, but right now this is just me venting what I'm feeling right now. My hobbies: I love sport, I love boxing, I train boxing just for the mental state and then physical training. And as I said, it's just going to be a very short video right now because this is how I feel right now about the situation right now. I just feel that life is kind of a rat race, a rat race. Everybody's kind of in within, subconsciously or consciously, just kind of a competition. It's a rat race. Everybody wants to get somewhere. Everybody wants to survive. Everybody, a lot pretending. A lot of fakeness inside the rat race. A lot of pressure. Me also, I've observed the pressure. I've been inside. I've been doing commerce now. I do Amazon FBA. I've been doing commerce now. I think probably it's going up to more than 4 years now. I've been doing commerce. Man, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. So I've come to a point in my life right now. I don't feel it's faking. I'm just expressing what I've been observing, what I've gone through. It feels like a rat race. It feels like fights, just being in there, just, checking your sales, checking how your sales are going, checking the other competitors. You have competitors in this system. Everywhere you are, it's kind of, there are competitors. This is just my vent right now, and it's tough. It's going on my nerves, kind of, observing how it's going, in this e-commerce life. Whatever, we are doing, it's kind of, are we fighting with ourselves, not even recognizing this? Or what is really going on? There is, you earn good, you get money, you earn money, but at the end of the day, are we really free with ourselves? Are we really enjoying life? Because what I've observed in this e-commerce way, in the e-commerce life, or I feel in all aspects of life, are we really happy with life? In the e-commerce section, what I've observed is somehow we are not really living life. I've been doing this e-commerce for a while, as I said, but since I've been doing the e-commerce, I cannot really say or really point out how I'm really enjoying life. I have my TikTok accounts and whatsoever. I go out in the nature. I do sport. I train in the nature. I talk with people, but within me, in me, I'm expressing kind of positivity and everything. But it's not really diluting. I observe a lot of things and I'm not faking it, I'm just being me. But on the other side, it's kind of, am I really impressing people or impressing myself, or what is really going on? You know, it feels like you have to put things out, you know, for people to see what you are doing. But within myself, there's something kind of missing. There's something kind of lost. On the other side, I know when you see my videos in TikTok, you know, you can get inspired because I do commerce. You know, you see my workflow. I love dancing, I love training and everything. But within me, it feels like I'm racing against, I don't know what I'm racing against. Maybe someone can understand me also, you know, experiencing this kind of situation also, you know. I really want to breathe in. I really want to, you know, experience life. I know it's a positive thing. I'm showing people what I'm doing, you know. Amazon, I get products, I do packaging, I do dancing, I do training and everything. But on the other way, on the other side of my thoughts, it feels like a rat race. If you know what I mean. It's like a rat race. It's kind of, you want to get somewhere, you want to be something, but I am not really feeling a sense of joy. I laugh a lot, you know, I express my feelings, but within me, it's kind of something is missing, you know. As I said, you know, I just wrote some, you know, little lines down so I can, you know, get my thoughts back, you know. So I am so tired of the rat race. I'm still moving on, I'm still going, you know, I'm still, you know, trying to do what I have to do. But I am so tired of the rat race because it feels like kind of, you feel this pressure, you know, from the energy, you feel the pressure. A lot of people watching you also wants to, you know, they want to be somewhere, you know, and you showing what you are doing within me. I'm talking about me right now, feeling a kind of pressure, not really living life, you know. Oh, my body's cracking. So when you see what I mean is the rat race. What is this for? What is this rat race for? Because, you know, it seems we are not really me. I am not satisfied, you know. And I'm kind of within myself, I'm tensed up, you know. I love the commerce, I love the training, I love everything, you know. But I'm tensed up within. So I just wanted to take this time, you know, to vent off my feelings. Because something is kind of missing, you know, within the spectrum. But me, I'm just expressing myself right now because I feel it's just a time to express my feelings, you know. I am so tired of the race because the commerce life is kind of, you are looking for products, you want to bring a good product out, you know, you want to scale up, you know, you want to do a lot of things, you want, you know, you just want to be positive. We have to talk about the negative side also, you know. That is how I have come right now to this point. You know, I might be rambling a little bit, you know, right now because of a new is a new perspective. I'm just showing of myself also. On my TikTok channel, everybody sees me. I dance, I do packaging, I inspire kind of, you know, anybody that wants to learn the commerce, you know, game or how the commerce FBA, Amazon FBA is going. But it's really telling on the health, on everything kind of within me, you know. You are making, you know, we make a little money, some make and everything, but it's an up and down system, which I've seen like it's a rat race because there are competitors that are scaling up, they are the ones down, they are the ones on the side scaling down also. This is just me, you know, my experience. That's why I just decided I wanted to come to YouTube, you know, to vent off my feelings. I have other in my YouTube channel right now, you can see my commas, without it doesn't really matter without no views or whatever, that doesn't matter. It's life because we are growing, I really want to, maybe with time, want to really stay consistent on YouTube, but this is me right now, just venting off, an energy off me, because I've been, observing myself a while now, since I've been doing this Amazon FBA, trying to, go through other commerce lane, but it feels like a rat race. There's no really what I felt by me is like I'm not really living life, doing content, showing packaging, being in nature, nice. But within me, am I really satisfied? Satisfied, is that a good word? I don't really know. Am I contented? Kind of, am I happy within? So that is my vent right now. I'm so tired of the rat race. I just want to see how, to cool off and venture, towards life, a different perspective towards life. I'm still on the commerce, lane, still trying to left and right, but I still have to do some videos, to express what I've observed, what I've noticed in the commerce game, with investments, with all sorts of things that come around the commerce game. But right now, I'm just venting off kind of my frustration. What I've noticed is not only in the commerce. This is what I mean. It's not only in the commerce, it's in the whole, in the system, in the world. Being it on TikTok, being it on Instagram, being it on Facebook, being it on what other platform right now, Snapchat, what you want to call it. It's kind of everybody is going through this rat race and showing up a persona on a way, kind of, oh, everything is good, and I see some videos also in YouTube, people, venting up their frustration about life and everything. Yeah, this aligns also, you see. So is there really peace within, striving for this line, for this lane? I just came to a point because it has been telling within me, telling off some kind of energy within me, which I'm not happy with that. You see, I'm not happy with that. So that's why I'm just right here venting off, kind of what I'm feeling with this commerce game right now, and with the whole aspect of, this is going on in social media. It's kind of, for an example, with the stocks. It's kind of, on the side, people doing the stocks, want to elevate through the stocks, but show a kind of persona or a kind of aspect. This is working, this is not working. I've tried the stocks also, trying to learn the other, that is commerce also, but there is something everybody is just striving for and not really wanting to express their real feelings through their soul. This is me. I am Dapper888, is my name on YouTube. Enough is my name, but I'm just venting off. It is terrible, frustrating, keeping up with, like you are always with the screen. You are always with your platform. You are always checking your sales. You are always checking your ads. Are your ads moving? You are always checking. It's kind of, the energy is always kind of, it has to. But within the soul, I'm observing the soul is suffering. The soul is crying out. The soul desires, the truth. We have to speak of, the kind of things not really going nice within, because everything outside We know we want to make money, everybody wants to survive, but it is a material situation kind of, it is pressing, it is a pressure. Since I've been doing the commerce now, almost 4 years now, I've been on a constant pressure of getting these products, putting that product in, scaling, want to make the product scale up and everything. At the end of the day, I observe myself, or during this process, I've been observing myself. I've not really gone to an holiday since I've been doing this commerce. With me doing my TikTok channel and everything, you see me do packaging. I love dancing and everything, but within me is kind of an arrested soul. A soul is arrested and want to be in life. Even if I'm in nature, I'm always thinking, I'm doing my exercising and everything, but my head, my side of thoughts, always in commerce. Okay, what is going on? I have to move. I'm just telling you what I never really express with my social media, or when I'm doing what I'm doing, Even if I'm doing packaging and everything, my head is always kind of, what is the next product now? I have some products in my shop and everything, but it has been stressful. It has been stressful. The soul, I hear kind of my soul is crying, So what kind of rat race are we in? What is the rat race? Is this normal? No. Everybody acts, everybody feel a kind of way. I'm just rambling right now because it's a kind of an ecosystem. I said before, be it Amazon, e-commerce, be it what kind of commerce, be it stocks, be it your social media, be it anything, where we all now have the social connection and everywhere. You all know what I mean. It is pressing. So I'm just venting this energy off. I'm so tired of this rat race. I want to be consistent on this YouTube. I started YouTube now. I've been on YouTube for years, but never be really consistent with, content making, with a different channel. I've been in YouTube for years, but never wanted to, really align within YouTube, But I feel it's really coming to a time, or I'm in a time now, I really have to be consistent and really be expressing what's coming out from my soul. Excuse me. What's really coming out from my soul, And how I feel right now, I feel pressurized. I really feel pressure. And it's telling on my soul, that it's time to really, to go through, a different space, or to kind of, elevate my mindset in a different angle, through a different angle in life, how I feel right now. I feel really, really pressed down. The pressure. It's not depression. I'll come back later, with some other content about depression. I have had that long time before I started my commerce, the pressure. It's not depression. It's the pressure. The pressure. It presses, I'll talk about that, in the other content. But right now, this is just my feeling right now, my venting off. I am so tired of the rat race. I am tired of the rat race. I am so tired. I'm so done with the rat race. Because the rat race, we all know that is within us. We really never want to express this, because it's just, kind of a surviving tactic, kind of everybody wants to survive. Then everybody is on this rat race. And the race never stops. It never stops. I will come back with some more other videos. But this is me. I am Dapper 888. I am the author, the producer, and the actor of my life. In this rat race, I have to change and evaluate myself once more and once again. It is a pressure, and I am not playing this pressure no more. Thank you for listening. I'll be consistent with this YouTube. I've been trying to be consistent with YouTube, but because of commerce also, I have to, be doing I do my product myself, my packaging and everything. Then, you send it to Amazon. But the soul is crying. Thank you all. I know someone here is also going through this kind of situation. If not with commerce, with life, or with what's going on in the social media. Thank you so much. Have a great day.